Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you with from my makeshift tutorial world where it's gonna get dark right now too. I can't believe it. I didn't turn on the stupid host options, so we're just gonna have to sleep when it comes to it. So in one of my videos in the last couple days, I kind of showed off a little automatic redstone villager trading post, and I kind of showed off this tutorial of this new villager breeding, infinite villager breeding. Look, 3 babies, 4 adults. That's how fast this sucker goes. But in the video, I was like, oh, you know, if I get some likes and blah, 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 blah. I had every intention of making that tutorial right after I made this tutorial because they do kind of go together. If you were pretty good, you would definitely be able to find a way to turn this into a feeder for this villager station. I'm going to have to sleep, so basically, let's just show this one here. So, long story short, guys, on this one, basically the villagers go, you trade with them, maybe they're good, you know, this guy, let's see, oh, trades emeralds, you could stay, this guy here, stake for emeralds, he sucks, so, what, you don't like him? Bye-bye, he's gone, say goodbye, he goes into the lava, he dies, that's that, and then ultimately what you have to do here is, whatever way you want from your villager farm like that, you do whatever you need to do, but all the villagers got to do is get into here, and, the villagers get into here and they're going to stroll along. It takes them a little bit. They get caught up here and there, but eventually they're coming, and when they come, guess where they're going? That villager's going to go in that hole right there. And then when you put another villager after, he's going to go in the hole after him, and they're going to keep going. If all these holes were full, all the villagers will just keep going and die. So if you hook this up the right way, you could hook this up genius style to a nice villager farm like that, and you can make it work. You're going to have to do it right, though. That's up to you guys. I'm going to separate them into 2 tutorials. That way I don't overwhelm people. So let's just go take a nap. Oh, we can take a nap right here. And let's do it. I gotta admit, I was kind of dreading doing this tutorial because a lot of the stuff in it, was as you go, it turned into a little bit more of kind of the water manipulation and stuff, but it works super perfect. You'll see. I'm just gonna start the tutorial. You'll see. It takes him a long time, but eventually when he goes, he's gonna go in the right hole. And when he does, I'm gonna go throw. There we go. There we go. Like I said, told ya. And then if you want to put another one in, I'll show you right now. We could put another one in, and he's going to do the same thing. It's going to diddly-dally. At the end of the day, he's going to go in this hole, and if they were all full, he's going to fall down. So let's make this build. Let's do it. Like I said, a lot of it I kind of water adapted on the way. So it starts with fences. That's going to be all you need to know. You can make this as long as you want. You could make this 25 villagers long if you really wanted to. All you got to do is just keep doing these areas back and forth, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to make it exactly like that one for. So let's start this one right here. You start it with a square of fence posts. You put another square right next to it, another square right next to it, and there you go. Like I said, guys, if you wanted to make it longer, this is how you would start to do it. What you would do is just keep them going and follow the pattern that I'm going to give you right now. Basically, the first step to success on this one here is go ahead and get rid of 3 blocks underneath them. All of these. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's going to happen when you do that, but you don't have to do it that way, but 1, 2, 3. If you do it from the side here, that's fine. As long as you keep the original shape of the square, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But this is the best way to have your villagers pumping all the best trades. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Looks to me like we got it done. Is he gone yet? Look, he's there. He filled in the hole. Like I said, let's put another one in. I love it. And just to prove a point, watch this. We don't want this guy. We put this guy. We want this guy to go in there. Come on, buddy. Don't prove me wrong. So now we're going to lean. Let's keep going. We don't need to pay attention to him. So grab this trap door. What you're going to do is put a trapdoor in the front of each one. Then you're going to go ahead and put a pressure plate, a wooden pressure plate. 1, 2. On the back corner. Notice we have the diagonals going. Looks good. Doesn't look too challenging. He's going down. Watch that bad boy. I'm telling you, he's going down that hole. And then grab your block of choice. It could be whatever you want. But basically, right here, right here, right here, right here. Then what you're going to want to do is go ahead and grab some repeaters. Come on, fall down, buddy. He's going. Grab yourself some repeaters. Repeater, 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 repeater. And then you're going to want to put a block into those repeaters. Just crouch place. Crouch. Block. 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 Once you've done that, you should be pretty good. Grab yourself some sticky pistons. Oh, he's going. I haven't seen one. I've seen one skip a hole one time. Oh, there he goes, like I said. So, sticky pistons on top of all of those down the line with the glass block right here. Glass block, glass block, glass block. And there you go. So, this is kind of the hard work behind it. This is kind of the major stuff that you have to get done. Basically, what we're going to do from this point on is you're going to want to duplicate these fence posts to above. So, do this. What I do is I just do those two. And then I put the fence post, get rid of these, and then just duplicate it. Right there, right there, right there, right there, and then one more. I know you're all tempted, eh? Here, let's fill the last spot right now. Why not? But all you got to do, you know, it is definitely doable to wire this bad boy to this bad boy here. You would just have to use a water elevator in order to make it so that the only adult villagers get brought up. The other thing is you have to make sure that those villagers and those doors are more than 32 blocks away from this farm, or else baby villagers will spawn here. If they do, they're just going to fall right away, right through. That said, that's my hints. People are, you know, I would love to be like, hey, if this gets 1,000. Long story short, guys, it's going to be a water elevator up. And that's going to pick up the grown-up ones. You know, it doesn't have to be a for sure. And then there would have to be some form of water pushing them and then drop them right into that hole. So let's get back on track here. So now that we've done this, we're going to take a look over here. We're going to want to put cobblestone wall on each diagonal like this all the way through. So let's start that cobblestone wall. Actually, I messed up. We're going to want to raise it up one block. Go down the hole, buddy. Thank you. Like I said, I love watching it. I have to like prove my point. So basically just do this on each diagonal with a block to give you your spaces. Not there. Not there. Put one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. And then go ahead and put your cobblestone wall on each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, if this was 25 villagers long, it was 25 villagers long. You do what you got to do to get what you got to get done. So now that we've done this, the rest of this, guys, is a lot of messing around with signs and water and glass. So let's start this up. Basically, when you look over here to the side, what you're going to want is to have ultimately a foreski after this and this. So we're going to have, basically, we got to get rid of these space holders right here because they were just there to hold those cobblestone walls up. And then what we're going to want to have is this glass and this glass. So now after those two glasses, as you can see here, we're going to have a 4. So let's put the 4 right here. And that's our 4. So from this point forward, it's all you, what you want to do. So I'm just going to do this. Again, you could be bringing them from the ground if you want. If this was one huge water elevator, you could do it that way. I find that odds are, I would put them over there, I would elevator them up, and then drop them into this hole. So that would be the way that I would do it. Again, everybody's different the way they do things. get my glass. So glass here, glass here. As you can see that they get siphoned through a little skinny hole, and then we're gonna have this zigzag. So glass here, one on each side to raise the roof. And then these ones can go up like this. You can do whatever you want. Like I said, you're going to spend a lot of time messing with water in this build, guys, and you're going to be worried the whole time. You're going to be like, I don't know if this is going to work. So then just wrap it now with the glass. That's what you're going to want to do, is wrap this. Just wrap this whole build with a layer of glass. You could go through and break it off after. You don't need all of these. But I feel like we're making really good time anyway. So let's do this way. And then at the end, we're going to want to do the same thing on the other side. We're only at 10 minutes, so this is a pretty epic build for 10 minutes. So, and then just wrap it around. But resource-wise, this is not that crazy. Not that crazy at all. So then on this end here, this is going to change depending on the level of length that you're going. So for mine here, it ends off with the 2 reaches out. So it goes in, 2 reaches out. Those 2, and then 1 more. Right here. So I'm going to have to at least take 1 nap while we do this. And I'm just going to make sure my water is set up right. It's going to go there. So this is the one error. We're not going to do this guy. We're going to make it 1 bigger. It's going to be a 4. Ultimately, we just need to make them fall in a silly hole right here. Okay. So, we're going to start playing with water, but first, let's take a nap. Let's actually, while it's dark here, we can just build this up. Build this up too high. You don't even need it that high. Actually, this is what I'm doing wrong. That's what I should be doing. Let's get rid of that. Like that. Like that. See what we're doing here? So I'm just going to go ahead and do this, and then we're going to go take a nap. Should only be a few more minutes here. Now we're just messing with water, guys. That's pretty much all we're going to do, is manipulate water for the rest of this one. Do this. I'll take a sleep in 1 sec, guys. We're just going to finish this glass. And there we go. Perfect. Looking good. So, let's go take a nap. Whew, we're getting this one done pretty quick. 13 minutes. Okay, so first things first. Getting the water over here. Sometimes can be a challenge. Sometimes it's not a challenge. I feel like I did something slightly wrong here. We'll fix this up. This area is just leave that till the end. First things first, let's grab some water. We're gonna need a couple more fence posts anyway, so we'll do this. And we're gonna start by putting our water here. And then we'll watch it do its trickle. So as you can see, what it did right here, it's kind of thrown off. So what we're gonna want to do here, guys, is we're gonna want to throw wood fences. So the one challenge that you're gonna see is we're gonna put wood fences here, but we're gonna want to put another source block of water right here. You can't put a source block of water on fence. So first let's put the fences. And there you go. So let's show you. You can't put it. So what we're gonna do here quickly is, you could even take one of these layers off the top here. We'll fiddle it up after. Is you're gonna get a solid block. You're gonna break in place, and then you're gonna place the water And then what you're going to do is do the same thing and put your fence back. Bingo bango. That's okay. Don't worry, we're doing good. That's fine. This is easy to fix right here. We're going to fix this very simply by putting... This is what we're missing right here. Is... And then some signs. And then we can fix this whole mess up right now. This will just put a band-aid on it for now. Ultimately, what you want is exactly what we just did. Look, that's what we want right here. There you go. Long story short, I showed you the hard part. Whenever you need to extend the water, that's what you're going to do. And then once you get to this point here, you're good to go, because all you're going to do here is, let's start cutting out the bottom. This. This is all going to be, we're doing the same kind of pattern basically. And then they're going to be falling out here. They're going to be falling down in the water into this little pit of hell right here, where we're going to place our lavae. You should make this however deep you want. Let's just make this 2 more deep here. But again, this will change depending on the size that you use, depending on what, you know, there could be a lot more than this, a lot less. Let's do this. And then on this here, you just go grab yourself some lava. Bang. Throw lava in here. This will be how you get rid of the villagers. So, mission accomplished. That lava's done. Let's just go ahead and finish this glass wall. Nice. It's taking shape nicely. Again, pretty resource friendly. I gotta say, this isn't that much resources at all. And you don't have to make this out of glass, guys. You make this out of whatever you want. I'm gonna go shave this top off of here. But most of this is easy now, guys. Now we're just going down to make sure that we're just going to go make sure that all of the villagers that you don't want from right here find their way to the lava right here. It's a very straightforward thing. You're going to have to take a few blocks out to get down there. So I start with a bucket of water. Pretty much water and signs is going to be your friend right here. Start with the bucket of water. Place it right there. See where it goes. So on this one here, you are pretty much, what I'll do is I most likely would stop it and replace it. So I want the water to come right out. So what I'll do is do that with a sign right here. And a sign right here. And then I'm pretty sure the villagers shall die. Oh, or make obsidian. So there you go. Now we fixed it up. Let's just get rid of this. Let's make it 1 deeper anyway, too. That'll help out. We don't want the villagers jumping up in that water again. But again, you could do this in any way you guys want. You could kill the villagers. That's the point. Perfect. Let's get up out of here. So the villagers that make it here, because all the things are full, go down here. This villagers here are going to fall down here to their death. All the villagers that we don't want anymore are going to fall down here and die. So let's go ahead and fill this with sand. And I think we did it, guys. Not too hard of a job at all. So let's do this. Let's throw a villager in there because we know how it takes them a little bit of time. The first one took a little longer than the other ones, but again, you can trim this down, make this look a little nicer. but you're definitely not going to have any mobs spawn inside there. It won't ever hurt to put a little bit of glowstone here and there to help you out, make sure nothing happens that's fishy. Let's go over here. Let's throw some glowstone in here. Oh, he's going. We know where he's going. He's going to be the first. And let's do that. Then, you know, we can put a little glowstone right here in the front, make it look pretty. Grab ourselves some carpets. Maybe make it, let's make them blue. I don't know why, but blue is good. Oh, he's coming. He is coming. And there you go. I see it. I see it. But the first one I ended up waiting for a while watching him. But ultimately all you got to do is hook up your villager farm. Look at how many villagers happen just in the time of this video. 1, 2, 3. Money in the bank. But if you just give them a little shove. The first one I shoved missed the first spot. But there you go. Right in. Works good. Let's see what he trades. Steak for emeralds. Sorry, sucker. Later. And there you go. Ready to go. Ready for more villagers. I haven't never put too many villagers in here because I was scared to get it jammed. But as you can see, this is wicked. Don't forget, share this on your social media, guys. That's how you're going to help this video get out there. I think this video deserves a little bit of love. Don't forget to smash that like button and help my channel grow, as well as subscribe to my channel for some more wicked tutorials, let's plays, and whatever else that you love. I love it, guys. Catch you on the next video.